Hi, I'm Xeno.
I'm Silver. And this is The Coast is Clear.
Today we're talking about Finding Dory.
Yeah, we're going to review it and tell you if the coast is clear to watch it or not.
Exactly.
Because we forgot to say that in the last video.
We really did.
That was really loud.
Okay, so when you first started watching Finding Dory, what was your first impression?
That little baby Dory is cute. It's so cute.
One thing Pixar does extremely well is make you love these adorable characters. A baby Dory, like, for those of you who've seen Finding Nemo, excuse me, you know the character Dory, the forgetful fish who, I don't know, does she really help or does she just kind of fuck around the whole time?
No, she does help because they actually point that out in Finding Dory and how helpful she was in Finding Nemo because she thought on the fly.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's how she was helpful because she, unlike Marlin.
Yes, Marlin. Because that's the name of the clownfish.
Yeah, unlike Marlin, who panics and thinks of everything through, she just did this thing that she thought right away. Phrasing!
She's very impulsive.
Impulsive, there we go, that's the good word.
But because she can think on the fly, she can think of solutions to problems on the fly. And that was her big draw in the first movie. And in this movie, it focuses more on her and less on Nemo and Marlin.
Because it's Finding Dory.
Yeah. It focuses a lot less on Nemo and Marlin and more on Dory and her family, which you didn't get to see in the first movie because she forgot them, because that's what she does. And that's what she's best at.
They actually, this is one of the things I liked about this movie is, looking at it from the outside, it looks like it could be a sequel on its own. It could be just completely separate. And they actually connected it very, very well with Finding Nemo, which, me as a huge, huge fan of Finding Nemo, I wasn't sure if I should watch it or not because it was a sequel and sequels aren't always the best.
Well, the thing that made this not a terrible sequel is a lot of sequels, all they try to do is recapture what was good in the previous one. Or this one went in a new direction. It focused on a different character. It added new characters.
But they still connected it back to the first one, so it was still a sequel rather than just a movie by itself.
But you could still watch this movie as a standalone movie without watching the other one.
Because the references they make back to it, they explain enough that it's not confusing if you watch it by yourself.
Exactly. And both movies focus on the same idea that, family is the most important thing, and a good parent will go to the ends of the world to save their kid.
Right. Which makes it, both of them, a good family movie. But it was still a good movie even if you aren't, have a family or have kids or are a child yourself. So
let me just say that Dory has the world's greatest parents ever. Like in all the flashbacks to baby Dory and her parents.
Right.
They're so cute.
That the part at the end, without spoiling it, there's a part at the end that Matt here told you.
Oh my God, I almost lost it in the end.
Lost it. Completely lost it because how good of parents these were. So
You completely lose it. But, yeah, it was really good. The ending was really satisfying. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was a very good movie. And, what else about this movie?
Well, like I said, they, even though they referenced old characters, they completely took a new route. I'm saying the same thing again. I'm going to cut this out. And this is why editing exists. What have we talked about? I know. It's a pretty simple movie.
Yeah, What else about this movie did you like? What stuck out to you? I myself, I saw all the merchandise and such of several different kind of characters, and I was trying to figure out how they're supposed to push in all these other characters with Dory and still make it work. And in a way, they still made it work. So, did focus on one particular helper, I guess. But they do push it around that it's still you still can meet all these people and not be too confused.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the best way to put that.
I actually really like the subplot with the octopus and his motivations for helping out.
Oh, right, yeah, that was good. Hank?
Mm-hmm.
Hank the octopus?
Because having
I said octopus.
It's the hawk octopus. It can fly and swim. You don't fuck with the octopus. Actually, no, wait. He wasn't an octopus. He was a septopus, remember? He was missing a tentacle.
And Dory actually made sure to say septopus later several times. And I think that probably confused the other characters. Like, what's septopus?
I actually learned something watching this movie, and that's that octopi have 3 hearts.
Spoiler.
That's not a spoiler. It's just a fact. Do you know octopi have 3 hearts? Neither did I. No one did.
No one! You sure that's a real fact? Did you look it up?
Hell no. I'm just going to take a cartoon's word for it.
Cartoon! Woo! We now learned something!
Because Pixar probably did more research on this movie than I've done in my life about anything.
Yeah, they do research about these things. It's their job to do these things.
Yeah, it's not my job to do research. I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care how scientifically accurate Finding Dory is.
Huh? There's a thing on my foot.
Stop playing footsie with me, woman.
I'm not trying to! Get away from me!
Fine then. Do my own thing over here.
Well, as you can see, now the show is over because we no longer have my co-host, whatever you want to call him. Do we want to end this now?
Yeah, let's end it now.
Do you really want to end this now?
I have nothing else to say.
He's leaving me and now he's telling me to end this.
End it!
Goodbye, people! Hope you like it.
By the way, since I forgot to mention before we turn the camera off, the coast is clear to watch this movie. It's a great movie. Go watch it.